Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. So hopefully as you're watching this video, sana napanood nyo na yung previous video namin on sets and set notations and the real number system. Kasi we're gonna be using yung concepts na din-discuss doon, especially yung real numbers for this video. So in this video, we're gonna discuss the operations on real numbers. So, nung grade school, ito yung basic operations na itinuro sa atin. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So, basically, for real numbers, ito pa rin naman yung operations na ginagamit natin. Ito pa rin yung basic operations natin. Only difference is, we're gonna be dealing with negative numbers. Both positive and negative numbers. Ayun. So, nung grade school kasi, di ba, puro positive numbers lang yung ginagamit natin. We'd also like to review yung basic arithmetic properties natin. So, commutative property, ibig sabihin ito, yung order ng mga operands natin does not affect yung result natin. So, in this example, 3 plus 4 equal siya sa 4 plus 3 equal sila sa 7. So, kahit pagbaliktarin mo yung 3 and 4, 7 pa rin yung result. The same for multiplication, 3 times 4 equal siya sa 4 times 3, which is equal to 12. So, addition and multiplication are commutative. But, subtraction and division are not commutative. Kasi, kapag binago mo yung order nung ating mga operands, magbabago yung results. So, kunwari dito, 12 minus 5, hindi siya equal kapag 5 minus 12. So, same for division, hindi siya commutative kasi kapag binaliktad natin yung 12 and 3 in this example, mag-iiba yung result. Next property is associative property. So, sa associative property naman, yung grouping does not affect yung result natin. So, if we have 3 plus 4 plus 8, hindi magbabago yung result natin if una nating i-add yung 3 plus 4 or kung una nating i-add yung 4 plus 8. Kung ano man yung unahin natin na grouping, 15 pa rin yung results na lalabas sa atin. Same for multiplication. If we have 3 times 4 times 2, kahit una nating i-multiply yung 3 times 4, tapos saka natin i-multiply sa 2, same pa rin yung result natin if unahin natin i-multiply yung 4 times 2 bago natin i-multiply sa 3. So, in this example, 3 times 4 equals 12, times 2 equals 24, which is the same as 4 times 2 equals 8, times 3 equals 24. So, addition and multiplication are associative. Same with commutative. Subtraction and division are not associative. So, ibig sabihin, kapag binago natin yung grouping, mag-iba yung results for subtraction and division. Next na important property is yung distributive property of multiplication. So, ang distributive property, ibig sabihin lang nito, if we have 3 plus 4, ito, inside the parenthesis, na multiplied by 5, pwede nating i-perform yung 3 plus 4, which is 7 times 5, will result to 35. Pero, pwede natin i-distribute yung 5 sa 3 at saka sa 4 and we will get the same result. So, in this example, 5 times 3 equals 15 plus 5 times 4 equals 20 will result to 35 pa rin. Okay, so let's proceed with yung operations natin involving negative numbers. So, when we're dealing with negative numbers, meron na tayong set of rules. So, unahin natin yung addition. For addition, rule number 1, sum of two positive is positive. So, kapag nag-add ka ng dalawang positive, positive din yung result mo. Okay, so, note that for positive numbers, we don't need to put a positive sign before the number. So, understood na natin yun na kapag walang sign yung number, positive na siya. Rule number 2, sum of two negative is negative. So, in this example, we have negative 5 plus negative 8 will result to negative 13. May note tayo na it is common for negative numbers to be enclosed in parentheses to avoid confusion with operations. So, in-enclose natin sila sa parenthesis para hindi tayo malito, especially kapag meron tayong subtraction, tapos sobrang haba ng expression natin. In-enclose natin sa parenthesis yung negative numbers natin. Next, rule number 3. If signs are different, subtract the smaller number in terms of magnitude from the larger number, then use the sign of the number with larger magnitude. So, dito kapag magkaiba yung sign, ang gagawin natin, hahanapin muna natin yung number with larger na magnitude. So, in this example, alam naman natin na positive 3 is greater than negative 8. So, let's try to draw the number line. Okay. So, positive 3 is to the right of 0. 1, 2, 3. 3 units to the right. And negative 8 is 8 units to the left of 0. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, we know na the more positive the number, the larger it is. Pero, when we talk about magnitude, basically parang ang pinag-uusapan natin dito is yung haba nung line na nakikreate natin. I-disregard natin yung sign nila. So, dito sa example na to, we have positive 3, ganito kahaba yung line niya from 0. And then negative 8, ganito kahaba yung line niya from 0. So, clearly, mas mahaba yung line na nakreate ni negative 8 kaysa kay positive 3. So, yung magnitude ni negative 8, mas malaki. So, dito, introduce na rin natin yung concept ng absolute value. So, yung absolute value, siya yung magnitude nung number. Ibig sabihin, yung distance niya from 0. So, yung absolute value ng negative 8 ay 8. Absolute value ng 3 ay 3. Okay, so balik tayo dun sa addition rule. So, since magkaiba yung signs nitong dalawa, ang gagawin natin, titingnan natin yung may larger magnitude, then we're gonna subtract yung smaller number. So, 8 minus 3 equals 5. Then, yung magiging sign ng result natin ay yung sign ng number na may larger magnitude. So, in this case, negative yung sign ng may larger magnitude. So, yung answer natin will be negative 5. Next, subtraction. So, simple lang ang rule ng subtraction. First, we're gonna transform the operation to addition, and we're gonna reverse the sign of the number next to the operation. Then, we will follow the rules for addition. In the example, 3 minus 5, yung minus sign, papalitan lang natin siya ng plus sign, and then, yung sign ng positive 5, i-reverse lang natin. So, yung positive 5 magiging negative 5. And then, we can apply yung rules ng addition. So, sa rule natin ng addition, pag magkaiba yung sign, isa-subtract natin yung smaller number in terms of magnitude dun sa larger number, and then, ipa-follow natin yung sign ng larger number in terms of magnitude. So, in this case, 5 minus 3 equals 2. Tapos, since negative yung sign ng larger magnitude, final answer natin is negative 2. Next example, negative 6 minus 4. So, ganun ulit, itatransform natin yung minus to plus, and then i-reverse natin yung sign ni positive 4. So, we have negative 6 plus negative 4. So, dito, since parehas negative yung ina-add natin, based sa rule natin sa addition, negative yung magiging result natin. So, we just add yung 6 and 4, 10, and then negative siya. So, negative 10. Next, negative 5 minus negative 8. So, ganun ulit, papalitan natin yung minus sign ng plus, and then i-reverse natin yung negative 8. So, magiging positive 8. So, we have negative 5 plus positive 8. So, since magkaiba ulit yung sign nila, hanapin natin yung mas malaki yung magnitude, which is yung 8. And then, isusubtract natin yung 5. So, we have 3. Then, ipa-follow natin yung sign noong number with larger magnitude. So, we have positive 3. Next, multiplication. So, for multiplication, mas madali yung rule natin. So, rule number 1. Product of two numbers with the same sign is positive. So, basta mag-multiply ka, parehas yung sign nila, positive agad yun. So, if we have negative 11 times negative 2, positive 22 yung lalabas. And if we have 4, positive 4 times positive 7, we have positive 28. Rule number 2, product of two numbers with opposite signs is negative. So, if you're multiplying a positive number and a negative number, negative yung lalabas. So, in this example, negative 8 times positive 5, negative 40 yung result natin. Next, for division, same lang siya for multiplication. So, the quotient of two numbers with the same sign is positive. So, in this example, negative 22 divided by negative 2, since pareha sila ng sign, positive yung lalabas, positive 11. Next, 45, positive 45 divided by positive 3, we have positive 15. Next rule, the quotient of two numbers with opposite signs is negative. So, if we have negative 32 divided by 4, yung result natin is a negative number. So, it will be negative 8. Then, 26 divided by negative 2, we have negative 13. Okay. So, yun yung rules natin for basic operations involving negative numbers. As we have discussed, for real numbers, included dito yung mga fractions. So, let's review on fractions. Sa nung grade school, ang definition natin ng fractions ay parang parts of a whole.